So David, I am going to show you how easy it is to be able to clock in and clock out for the employees out in the field. But first of all, I want to show you the screen where these folks are going to be able to see where everybody is. Now, I can put another column here and put the job location if you want me to, but I just did the job number, so it's not a problem. So on the front end, the supervisor out in the field is going to be able to clock them in with the location, and on the back end, it's going to have the job number like we talked about. Now, bear in mind, I wasn't able to get my team to script it, but they can do it. They're just buried and they're backlogged, and I wanted to get this to you sooner rather than later. So just to kind of give you an idea, I just wanted to show you how easy it is. So right now, for example, I see my guys, 4 of them here are at different jobs, okay? And then I show here that they're at job 5523, 5678, and 1234. But let me show you first of all so I know when they clocked in and where they are. So I'm going to show you first of all, though, how easy it is to be able to do. So I'm the supervisor out in the field, okay? And he's going to be able to see, here's the supervisor dashboard, and he's going to be able to clock his employees in and out, kind of like we were talking about. First of all, he's going to have access to all his employees right here, and then he's going to be able to clock them in and out here. Now, again, bear in mind, I didn't get it scripted, but it would script so it go on the back end. So let's say Derek, Connor, and Gilligan here, we're going to clock them in. So I just make sure that says clock into a job. So I'm just going to submit this. This is where the job name is going to come into play. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a naming convention. So anytime they can put the name of the job, and then these last numbers here are going to be the ones that are going to go on the time card. I'm sorry, or so that we can export that for payroll so that they can now go ahead and get that taken care of. So let me just do this Rockland here, and then again the script would do this. So I'm just gonna put this in right here, but the script would do this. So all they really put in is Rockland, submit it, and they're clocked in successfully. Okay. So now this little clock here shows that these were clocked in here. Okay. So now we want Alex and Pat to go to another job. Again, just make sure that says clocked in. No problem. I'm going to submit this and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to send these guys to Browning Place right here, which is 5523. Again, the script's going to take care of that, so they won't have to do 2, and then they're ready to go that way. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, Tony shows up, and now he's ready to go to another place. So we're going to click his name. We're going to submit this, and now he is going to the 32nd Street place, 32nd Street job. So here we go. And again, the script's going to take care of this, the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to submit this, and then we are ready to go. So now, as a supervisor, I'm going to see that all my employees are clocked in. Okay. Now, let's hypothetically say now I go to another place, I'm driving around, and I need the folks at another job. No problem at all to do. So what I'm going to do, Mike, and I need Mike at another job, so I'm going to click Mike here. Again, I'm just going to click clock in, and this is going to transfer him to another place is what it's going to do. So right now, Mike is at the 5678 job, okay? But I need him to go back to 1, 2, 3, 4. So, oh, sorry about that. I'm going to go here, and we need him back over there. So I'm going to submit this. I'm going to have him go back to the 1, 2, 3, 4 job. Again, the script's going to take care of this so they don't have to type it in like I just did. I'm going to submit that, and then it's ready to go. And there you go. It's all set. Now, there's a message that came up that said the GPS is unavailable. It's because I'm doing it on my computer. When they're out in the field, they'll be able to GPS track everything, just so you know. But it's nice with this clock over here. I can tell that all the employees are clocked in. It's not a problem at all for me to see as a supervisor. And then back at the office, I'll be able to see. Let me refresh this here. And now you are going to be able to see everybody where they're clocked in and what's going on. So let me go to the main menu here, and I'm going to go today's entries, and now they are all going to be listed right here. Okay, so the job number is going to be listed here. Again, if you want me to put the job name, I can put that here. I just put the number, but we can have both columns here if you need me to. And then when I'm ready to do payroll, I can export this information here if you want me to payroll to run for you folks. So we can set this up any way that you want. Again, I can have the job name and the job number. I just did the job number because I've believe that's all that you needed, but I just want you to know I can put whatever information that you need. So we can certainly take care of this. I can put the pay rates. By the way, if you need multiple pay rates, I have the ability to track that in our system as well. So let's say, for example, at job 1, 2, 3, 4, I make $19.25 an hour, but at 5, 6, 7, 8, I make 25 bucks an hour. Maybe it's a government job or whatever the case is. The system has the ability to be able to track that. So, David, I hope this helps out a little bit to clarify everything so that we can take care of this and we have the ability to be able to do what you need to do. Here, I'm going to be able to track all my employees to see what's going on. And again, it's easy for me to be able to export this information into my payroll system. So you guys, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. You folks, your payroll system, what you guys are doing, we're going to have the ability to be able to do that as well. So let me know if you have any additional questions. David, again, I just wanted to make this for you. I'm happy to show the client this, how this would work. And again, if I need to, we're going to have the client on. I can have them scripted ahead of time. Just give me a couple, 3 days. I just wanted to get this to you so you had it now. Thanks so much, David.